Freaking.com. Freaking.com. An ironic sight outside the U.S. Post Office in Manchester, New Hampshire. And it does not belong to this man, but he is a Ron Paul activist, a Ron Paul supporter, and he's out here at the Manchester Post Office handing out copies of America, Freedom to Fascism.
Free DVD?
For what? Oh, just take it. Come on. What's it about?
The IRS. Yeah? DVD on the IRS? Thank you. You ready?
You want to see it?
Why there's no law to be doing what you're doing?
It's America, Freedom to Fascism. It's an interview with the IRS commissioner.
Well, I'll still pay it. I don't want to wind up like the Browns.
Of course, not everyone sees the tax issue in the exact same terms that we do, us libertarians.
I suppose it's the fairest way to pay, but there's so many loopholes and so many people that don't pay taxes, and those are the ones that seem to be on the benefit of the taxes that we pay primarily. Over 50% of the American budget goes from people who work to people that don't work. I don't work, but I have for 45 years, and seldom missed a day. So that's the story.
Do you have discomfort as the way the money's used, with all the allegations of torture and the folks, using the National Guard to take people's guns in New Orleans?
What was the question?
Oh, do you have objections, to the way the money's used? Do you think they're wasting it?
Again, not everybody pays. 60% of the people don't pay any income tax, and yet they survive. And how do they do it? I think they're all on the federal dole.
Yeah, that's waste.
So,
all right.
That's all I got to say.
Well, thanks much.
Yeah.
You have to speak this way?
Yep.
Sorry. My water pause, wait.
Kidding me.
What were you saying?
You gotta be kidding me. That's because people are not doing their taxes?
Right, I guess. Not doing them until the last minute.
Unbelievable. I just want to mail a couple letters. Get out of here.
All right, so I'm standing here with Bill Grinica from Manchester.
Bill Domenico.
Domenico from Manchester, and you are, passing out Freedom to Fascism DVDs. How's it going?
It's going pretty well. I've passed out about 60, almost 70 of them so far. I've got about 200 with me. Produced them over the last couple of weeks. Got about 100 copies of Public Magazine with the tax scam issue, if you will. And most of the people are fairly receptive, and the ones that aren't, well, you know the story about them.
Why do you want to be here today to do this?
Because I feel very strongly that the IRS is an illegal operation, and that they're just an arm of the Federal Reserve, basically.
What are you saying?
I said, I can't believe they're letting me stand here and give these out.
What is the main thing that you want to accomplish?
If I could wake up 5 or 10 people to what's going on in this country, it would be worth it.
Sounds like an achievable goal. Well, that's going to have to be the end of the report tonight. For tonight, it's Dave Ridley signing off, or about to sign off for ridleyreport.com. But one note, though, I did want to mention that the whoever was running the show over here was very cool with the demonstrators. He didn't give us any grief. He was standing right there, never even said a word to us. So I went up to him and thanked him for keeping a hands-off approach. As you can see, we were right next to the door there. That's not the way it worked out when we tried to do stuff like this in Dallas, I can tell you that. So the dark light of tyranny shines a little less in New Hampshire, as always. I don't know if I mentioned this, it's April 15th, 2008. This is the Ridley Report.
This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by FreeKeene.com. FreeKeene.com believes Keene is the best destination for pro-liberty activists like you. Keene is an exciting and challenging ground floor opportunity. Visit
move.freekeene.com
and read over 108 reasons to move to Keene. Help us free the beautiful little city of Keene from the clutches of the government. Learn why you should move to Keene at move.freekeene.com.